Yeah, yeah, la la la. My baby Brooklyn, she gon' love that part. Yeah, here's a light bulb, yeah, light now. Screw it in first, yeah, tight now. The lamp of the Lord don't like plugs. It run off oil, check your oil station in my prayer closet. I got oil waiting. When I go to church, there's an oil leak. Service real dry when the oil leave. Every week it's like last week. No Holy Ghost, just holy freaks. And everybody with a title wanna convince you they hear prophecy, but my dress code is so pointless. And to a dress clothes is disappointing. Salvation they avoid it. In terms of dry places, Satan joins in. Dry places show dehydration, no precipitation. That's a hard life. I heard you said in church over 100 times about to lose faith because your heart's dry. But I pray for the men that got children, sheep everyone that turn pilgrims, searching for a new home. My mama, a place where they can feel God's spirit. Multi-million-dollar cars, jets, 250,000 conferences, and summer flex. New member packages is full of dead. If you miss your tithe, they're gone as jet. But we still show up early on a Sunday. Hopefully the Holy Ghost will be present to lift the burden off of the shoulders we carry. It's unheard of to have God still worry, cause this version of me still corner. I'm carnally sick, living in sin, living like I never acknowledged the only author of the faith that I follow. I'm feeling hollow, a part of a church body with like a takeover draw. And now these high pocket services crock potted a little, allow the spirit to move and stop sinning a little, convict sin and a lie, convince me that I'm God's anointed. The front line is only my church dry, and phony preachers alive for tithing, offering lies for a position but no permission from God. The church is still on shout, the pastor is on doubt, my wifey is looking at me to bounce, so I'm gone.
I was here for a minute, now I'm gone. It was fun while it lasted, now it's over. Everything in here is strong, I'm not growing. I ain't bound to lose my life because my church is a dry place.
Dry places, dry places.
Dry place.
Dry places, dry places. Dry places, dry places.
Yeah, I'm up. Here's a light bulb, yeah, lighten up. Screw it in first, yeah, tighten up. The lamp of the Lord don't like plugs. It run off oil, check your oil station in my prayer closet. I got oil waiting. When I go to church, there's an oil leak. Service real dry when the oil leave. But nah, instead of oil, they use lotion by using guest preachers and their anointing. The following week, they hand you dry soap and tell you bathe in the Lord using dry hope. I don't know why they use grace like birth control. Living in sin, digest and burp on. Grace should cover sin, we slip in, work on. And grace gon' protect you, then let grace get his murk on. Lord knows, my church, full of dry bones. My church, I feel the spirit in my home. Not church, I don't know why I still call it my church. Worship's dry songs and dry bandits, dry ding dong. The witches here handing out hexes and curses. I'm vexed with worship, I can't stand the service. I'm surfing, but nah, I don't know about going back. I had enough, yeah, I love church, but not enough to run back to it. I pray at home, I worship at home, read my Bible at home. My kids learn the spirit at home. I'm a man of God first, I never value the church board. The pressures over the obligation to shepherd my home. And I don't care what you say about me, but I would not stay. I can't grow, and no, I'm not churchy church. I didn't grow up with a complex to be worldly, or I need to be thirsty for attention or worry about whoever ain't for me. I would never be phony for a church that ain't growing, or whoever. Surely grace and mercy is for me. I was never deserving. God's spirit is working, and he's speaking early, warning me about these serpents leading churches in darkness. But I'm guarding my life, so I'm gone.
I was here for a minute, now I'm gone. It was fun while it lasted, now it's over. Everything in here is strong, I'm not growing. I ain't bound to lose my life because my church is a dry place.
Dry places, dry places.
Dry place.
Dry places, dry places. Dry places, dry places.
Yeah, I'm here's a light bulb, yeah, light now. Screw it in first, yeah, tight now. The lamp of the Lord don't like plugs. It run off oil, yeah. And if you're in that place, I encourage you to continue to pray. Continue to cover your babies and your wife or your husband in prayer. And for those of you who are in a healthy church, please have dialogue, because a lot of times we hide, like the Lord asked Adam when he hid himself because he was embarrassed of his situation. A lot of us are embarrassed of our situation, so reach out to them, have dialogue, so we can all avoid these dry places.